This is either the best decision or my worst decision, making him cameraman. Soon we'll find out. So here's the thing. I've been a huge fan of the FIFA, now FC franchise for years, right? I want to say I had like the first one on PlayStation 1. Before that, what was it, like Pro Evolution Soccer? That was like a different company, but the one that really made me a huge fan was the World Cup edition back in the day, which literally only had the World Cup. And I remember like How and the Resin Dogs and Maestro had a song on there. And it was so crazy to hear like Australian artists on the soundtrack. Fast forward years later, I myself had a song on the Session soundtrack until they had to get a G rating. Story for another day. But we managed to get an invite to the FC25 launch in Sydney. Now, I was able to bring a +1 so we could have a cameraman. I could get someone that knows how to use a camera properly, or I could bring one of my best mates, Rorks, who me and him have a long, deep history of playing the derby on FC. So that's what I did. I basically left him in charge of the camera, for better or worse. So whatever we're seeing here, blame him. Let's go. This is either the best decision or my worst decision, making him cameraman. Soon we'll find out.
How are we?
There you go, super official, mate.
3, 2, 1. Come on.
Can we get one with my mate?
Of course, yeah. You want me to... I can do something. It's recording? I've upgraded. You know how to use it then?
It's recording.
Are you? 3, 2, 1. Come on. Amazing. Yeah!
I've got the same camera.
Thank you. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Baz, just hold on to it.
Thank you.
You're trying to palm it off already.
She offered to take it. I saw the show bags in there too. Very official.
5 minutes in, he's already trying to like palm the camera off onto someone else. What the hell, bro?
Check it out.
There's a lot going on. Let's get a drink.
What's that, Aileen? You're right, bub.
This staircase is actually fire for a photo shoot.
There we go, yeah, this is the one here, mate. Gotta get it from back here, mate.
Let's go play the game. You reckon, mate, first impressions of the game?
The five-a-side rush looks exciting. I guess it's like a hybrid futsal, and I'm looking forward to giving it a crack.
Derby!
Gotta do the derby.
Derby!
Oh, mate, we've dropped down a bit. I don't need to see something.
You're gonna have to book an archo.
of the more interesting modes in FC25 was this five-a-side rush. It basically is this fast-paced, smaller field. Like, it almost feels like a game of futsal, but obviously you're using your favorite teams. Naturally, we had to go the derby, but for me, like, I just felt like it was so unforgiving if you weren't on your game in defense and offense, right? If you make the slightest mistake, you've quickly got to sprint the other end so the other team doesn't capitalize. We went on one side and we thought it was only the rush that you got to test out, but you could test out the actual game on the other side too. But we had so much fun doing this, and look, I lost 2 games. Both games started with him like drubbing me and me coming back. But this mode feels like it's built for online, because it's got that, you know, you can get a game in quick, straight into another. Like, I feel like this is going to be so much fun. And I'll be honest, this whole thing stems from me wanting to get my practice in so I can get ahead of the curve, so I don't get beat by my nephews, Raux's boys. So here's a little bit of footage from the game and a little bit of reaction from when I lost.
Mate, it was 2 back-to-back winners followed by us. Is that done? Have a look at this setup. Champagne football. Oh! I put a spin move on. Oh, spin move on before I scored. We got the game. It took 10 goes, but we got it.
League 1, Phil Foden. We got the token.
Mate, there is only one team and it is red. Mate, what's your token? What colour is it? Red.
Oh, hey. But England's red too, bruv, yeah.
I want to say, what was there, like NRL players? I saw Jackson Hastings there, Kai Pierce Paul, Lockie Galvin we actually met. Raux noticed him before I did. We noticed him outside, then he just happened to be standing by us, and he's just like, just a cool young kid, man. We're talking about it when a couple hors d'oeuvres going past, and we, you know, we're blokes. We're looking at this going, I'm not sure what that is. And we're talking about going frangos after it, which we did, of course.
Ooh. Just out here taking my frangos.
The bouillon chips, bro. Fantastic.
The best.
And Lockie's like, yeah, I'm going to a drive-thru on the way home. I'm going to Macca's. This kid's sick. But yeah, him, I think Timo Matic was there. There was A-League players, Matilda players. A bunch of like social media influencers that I definitely was aware of. Like Kat Haddad, Lav Badge. But then like a bunch of people that people seem to be going nuts over that I just wasn't aware of. One dude I think was from Goody Shore. He was like 100% pure charisma, and we're like, who the hell is this dude? But then like I seen, I'm like, all right, he's doing the Goody Shore thing. I get it now. It makes sense. So much fun. It felt like a nightclub. Like, and I can't even remember the last time I went clubbing. But it was so much fun. Had I known how fun it was and how it was going to be, I would have organised a hotel for the night and really tore it up. But I'm glad we kept it in check, because me and Raux with free drinks could have been a nightmare. Could have been a lot of fun for the video though.
This one, up here, right there. That one. They don't listen.
The crazy thing about the claw machine is we rock up, Rorks is like, yo, no one ever wins these things. I'm like, yo, this is for a promotion. They want people to win. It's not going to be like when you go to the store. We get there, person wins. Next person wins. My go, miss. Rorks go, miss. When I went to the toilet, I snuck over, miss again. Then at one point, I just like stood there and like, they'll let us go in rounds until we won. And I remember I grabbed one and it was like the yellow one. And it got all the way and then like just dropped just before it and my heart sank. We eventually got it. We kept hearing that like, because everyone was getting yellow, we kept hearing that red was the grand prize. So when I hit on red, Rorks hit on red, we're like, yo, this is going to be crazy. I think the prizes were all the same. But this is the funny thing, right? We finally win after 10 goes and we just start coaching people. Like, we finally know the secret. We know the secret. Listen to us, even though it took us 10 attempts and people were hitting it like first go. But trust us, right?
Oh, you can't get it, mate. You won't get it. Get it again back further, mate.
I'm only 1-7.
Oh, what? Hey! Let's go! So, we got a nice little goodie bag at the end. As you saw, I played relentlessly on the claw machine so I could get it. We were told there was yellow and red that had different prizes, and we saw so many people get a yellow but not a red. So like when I finally won and it was a red, I was like, man, what is it? What's it gonna be? I think everyone got the same prize, to be fair. I only saw the gift bags being gifted out, but look, I'm stoked no matter what. Let's get into it. We got 25% off at Parks SC. So it's like football memorabilia, everything like that. That's cool. Got this FC25 hat. That'll probably go to the nephews. We got an FC25 ball. It's actually decent quality too. More like the old type soccer ball, not so much the new like plasticky type ones. We got 1 month of Optus Sports, all your Premier League, Barclays, everything like that. Free. Not mad at it. This was the main one though. FC25. Not even just the normal edition, Ultimate Edition, for free. What was I watching the other day? A Sopranos episode where they go to Vegas and this dude just gets given all this free stuff and they're just like, the people that don't need it the most get this free stuff. But this is what it seemed like, except for me and Rorks. We kind of felt like fish out of water, but we had fun nonetheless. And look, we'll take it. What else we got? It's like I think it's one of those things you put on your phone. I don't know, I've never used one of them, but that's interesting. We got a key ring, FC EA Sports key ring. Is that it? And obviously the tote bag itself for the club, which is the tagline for FC25. Now there was a can of Pepsi Max, which I was probably more stoked about than anything, because if you know me, I love my Pepsi Max. And there was a packet of Doritos. We could not hit on the Doritos in the claw machine. There was myself and a couple girls joking around like, low-key, I just want a pack of Doritos. And none of us hit on the Doritos. Luckily, I did hit on the free game though. But incredible event, had so much fun, and let me know if you guys enjoyed this type of vlog. You know I do the sneaker vlogs. This is something different, and we're having some fun. Basically doing all the things. Mate, what'd you think? FC25, we got to play it a couple times. We also got the Ultimate Edition for free.
Yes. Listen, you know those games with the claw that you never ever win and you got to pay for?
We both won.
We did it. We made it.
Only because we went up 10 times.
This is Shannon with nunchucks right now.
Please. Let's go get some frangos. My overall thoughts on the event, it was very, very crowded. I even got an email on the day, if you can't make it, like this is fully booked out. We have a huge wait list of people trying to come in. So I'm very appreciative to not only EA Sports Australia, but obviously Speak Communications who hooked it up. It was such a fun event. There was drinks going around, crazy like hors d'oeuvres, tacos, everything. The free game is obviously the cream of the crop. To get the game for free, like I'm so stoked with that. And I literally got home, I want to say like midnight? No. We left a little bit early. I want to say I got home maybe about like 10:30, 11. I put it straight into download. It downloaded overnight and then I was straight into it for the full day. So I'm coming for the rematch. I've been a little bit out of it. I've been playing other games, but you wait for FC25. It's so much fun. The mechanics of it feel so realistic. A lot of the times when people play sports games, they say, oh, there's not too much of a difference year to year. For me, I played 24 and now I'm playing 25 and it's so different. And then when you play the five-a-side rush, the mechanics are completely different. It feels like it's a lot less forgiving with like intercepts, and you know, you got to be that quick to transition from offense to defense and vice versa. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna get capitalized on. I actually like filmed and recorded like me playing a game, and there was like the first game I played, it was back and forth, and this is against the computer, I think on pro mode, and then the next one I had to like take out in golden goal. So I mean, for me, I enjoy a challenge of video games. There's something to unwind with, but there's no point just like having it on easy mode and drubbing a computer, right? I think the five-a-side rush, whether it be online or offline, is going to be my favorite mode because I got the attention span of a goldfish and I just like that constant excitement. For me, I'm really enjoying the game. I might have to jump off right now, quit editing this video and go play again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Something different. We're going to keep going with these type of vlogs. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.
Live, Frangos, don't touch us. And then we got the prize bag. We did it.
That's 100% going to the boys.
Big influencership, big things.
I'm going to need that Pepsi Max sponsorship for real. Like, literally behind the camera, over there on the table right now, is a glass of Pepsi Max. I love Pepsi Max. Till death.
What do you reckon, getting for a film clip? Just out here taking my frangos.
The bouillon chips, bro. Don't touch me.
The best. Look, tell me you're from Bankstown without telling me. Tabbouleh and chips. Alright, to redeem your 25th Ultimate Edition on PlayStation Store.
Stop
Imagine you
it.
had Xbox.
Hey, tuck that code away, mate. People can see that.
Imagine you had Xbox.
Hey?
I've already claimed it by now. By the time you're seeing it, I've claimed it.
Did they have PlayStation 2 with it, or?
Influential instrumentals.
They wanted instrumentals, but I said, don't touch me, I'm influential. You don't test my credentials. FC, we outside.
Imagine you had Xbox and they say, sorry, champion.
Alright, mate. We out here with the influencers. We're doing a thing.
So what did you influence?
Mate, I'm influential. That's all. The end.
Please.
Feel free, the end. Alright, please. Nah.
What's crazy is like 5 minutes into being there, we had our photos taken, everything. We see the drinks. We're like, oh, what type of beers they got? Oh, they got Peronis. Yeah, I'll grab a Peroni. Some dude standing there at the end of the bar. Here, take a beer. And I was like, oh, but I want a Peroni. You've got other beers. He's like, oh, okay, no worries. And then he literally like tipped a tray of 3 or 4 different beers all over me. I was holding the camera at this point. I'm just so glad the camera's okay. We're using it right now, so obviously it's okay. But The jersey was completely soaked. He gave me like a wet cloth to get the smell out, but I probably smelt like Frank Gallagher from Shameless. But look, we didn't let that dampen the night. We had a good fun anyway, and this is just for outtakes. You know I'm always going to do the outtakes.